Hello and welcome to another week of vlogging with Handmade by EA, where we crochet and knit random things for random purposes. I don't know. This week we are going to make an anchor the octopus, and we're gonna time it to see how long it takes. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna use the timer, a stopwatch on my computer. That is what we're working with. And for those who don't know, this is the pattern. I'm just saying we started off really great with a factory knot that was no good. But we lost about, this much. We're just gonna set that aside and get started fresh with hopefully not another factory knot in that little bit. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through. Oh, silly, that was because I forgot how to do a bobble stitch. That's the problem. Another factory knot. Are you kidding me? I don't trust it. All I did was chain and get, oh man. No good. Number two. Okay, I have been doing really well at using the timer on my computer when I'm actually working on this project. And so this is number 4 totally done of the tentacles, and I am at 2 hours 41 minutes 46 seconds. So yeah, it's been about a little over another hour doing each of these, which means roughly 15 minutes for the white side. So we'll round up and say it's like 30 minutes for a full tentacle, because I think it was roughly 10 minutes for the color, 15 minutes for that, and we'll give it 5 minutes for my own error. So this is where we're at so far. 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Hello again. It is Monday now, and I don't even know when I started this video, probably last Sunday, but I wanted to give you an update as to where we are and how long it's been taking. So I guess we'll just start with the octopus, obviously. I have officially finished all of the tentacles for it. So I have 8 of these. And I have been really good about using the timer. I'm only working on this when I'm sitting at my desk and at my computer, because that's where the timer is. So in order to finish all of these, it took me 4 hours and 7 seconds. Give or take a little bit for human error, but not too bad. The color part of it, these ones took about 10 minutes each, and then getting the white part on the back of them took about anywhere between 15 to 20, depending on what was happening in my life at the time. So here we are, 4 hours into the large anchor octopus pattern. I'm hoping, my goal is to finish it this week within 2 hours. So I have to join them all together, make the head, the eyes, the back bump thing, and then sew a bottom piece on. Like I said, my goal is 2 hours, but we'll see what actually happens. Here's another whip update, because I have not only been working on this, I've also been trying to destash some of my yarn, which is why I had those sweaters last week for my daughter. I started a chunky, I'm hoping it goes this way, a chunky sweater for me, and I don't know, it's gonna be a scrap project, a scrap yarn project, but this is where we're at so far, of a chunky knit sweater. I'm excited about that. And then lastly, what I started working on again, because my trip is coming up, is this pair of shorts still, which it does not look like much because it is not much. Slowly but surely, this is like a fingering weight yarn. So going between the bulky, oh, this is lace merino. So yeah, going from a 6 down to like a 1 is interesting. Definitely an adjustment with the hands, because I'm doing the 6 blanket yarn. Then the other sweater that I had is like a 5-6 combo, and then this is like straight to a 1. It's very wild. So, but it is nice when your hands are feeling weird and you need something different. Switch up the weight of your yarn. That'll do it. That will do it. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. And currently my reads, which who knows where I'm at with this, I am chugging along on book 3 of Zodiac Academy. There's like a million books in this series, but I am really enjoying them. So, but again, this is book 3. I have that. I'm still working on the Soul of Ash and Blood. That's the last book of the Blood and Ash series. I'm still working on that, about halfway through that one, 60% of the way through that one. And then I don't know what I got on audio right now. It's about 2 nurses from World War II. It's a fiction one, but that's the premise of it. And I don't know what they're doing. She robs people and then converts the jewels that she takes into money that she then donates. She's a Robin Hood. But then also, our library did a blind date with a book event where you brought a book to then give to somebody else and you wrapped it up and did the whole blind date situation. And so these are the books that I got. This one is Sister, and it's about these 2 sisters. One was murdered and the other one is trying to solve that crime. So this is the book Sisters. I'm excited for that one. And then I got American Dirt, and this is about a mom and son immigrating from Mexico to the United States. And so I'm also super pumped about this. So those have been added to my TBR pile officially, amongst a million other ones. But I am really excited about those books. They sound really good. Okay, let's get back to, I'm gonna finish this knit row and then I'm gonna see if I can put some time into the octopus right now. Okay, so we are 4 hours and 40 minutes in. I have officially attached eyeballs and started the head bump. I do have to stuff it and make the bottom piece. But I don't know. I don't know. I did a little bit of research before I started this to see roughly how long it was going to take, because my sister was going to pay me for it, but now we're kind of doing a trade. And so I saw people saying that it was going to take like 8 hours, and it took them 6 hours to do the tentacles. And I think maybe I'm a fast crocheter. Maybe I've just been really focused on only timing when I'm actually sitting down and working on it. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be an under 6 hour project. I don't see this taking another 4 hours to do. I mean, like I said, I've been stopping the timer. I'm only timing when I'm actually crocheting. So like right now, the timer's not on. My hands are not on the project. My timer's not on. But I'm thinking this is like a 6 hour project for the large octopus, roughly. I have about 13, 14 more rows for the head. And then I just have to do the under, I have to stuff it and do the under flap thing, the underbelly, which I think I'm going to do in a color. And I'm thinking whatever color I did the least. So this like greeny blue color, I think is what I'm going to do the underside, because I only had 2 of these and 3 of all the other colors. So I think I'll do that on the inside. So yeah, hopefully he turns out right. We'll see. I have to make sure I stuff this the right way so you can actually, or maybe I'll throw another stitch back here to kind of pull the eyes together. Because I don't think I did the eye part totally right, but I did my best. I think if I throw a stitch back here to like kind of cinch it together, you know, then the eyes will be on, you know, opposites. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. I kind of feel like I'm gonna finish this today, which I wasn't totally expecting, but it's kind of feeling that way. We'll see. Both my kids are home right now, so that's the real determining factor, is if they're going to be occupied. But they did just get their one candy of the day, so I think they'll be okay for a little while, because they have like these big lollipops. Somebody gave them the heart Valentine's like ring pops and push pops and bottle pops, so they got their pop of the day. So we might be able to finish this right now. Not like totally right now, but within this day. Okay, we are at 5 hours and 3 minutes. I just finished the head piece to go on the back of this. It'll go roughly like this once I stuff everything. So I have to sew it on, stuff it, sew it on, and then do the bottom piece, and then it'll be done. So yeah, I feel confident that I will finish this within an hour of actually sitting down. But I am actually going to go make some food for me and the kids. So we're gonna take a break from this, and I will probably do a little bit of reading today, because me and the library, we are besties, but I also try and be a respectful member of the library. I don't know for sure that this is a highly requested book, but I do my best to get books back on time. So this book is due February 24th. And I went through my little math calculations, and I have to read about 45 pages a day in order to finish off the thing. But I am a little bit ahead of schedule because I did some extra reading last night. So I only have like 5 pages for today that I have to read. So I think I'm a little ahead of schedule, which is wonderful, because I also have that other book that I need to work on. I don't know when that book is. This book is due March 10th. So we got time with this one. And that one is also a good chunk of the way through. So not super concerned about that one. But yeah, I'm probably going to go do some reading on this today. And I just put the request in for the next book. So we shall see about that when that comes in. I don't know when that comes in. But yeah, let's go eat some food because I'm hungry. Okay, friends. I did it last night, and I would have recorded this video last night, but my kids would not stop playing with Anchor the Octopus, and so I didn't get it. You might have already seen my reel or my YouTube short that I put up, but he's done, and he's so cute. Look at how gorgeous this guy is. This is how big he is. So he's pretty long. Let's see if I put him on my shoulder. Yeah. Look at how great he looks. I did the underside blue. He has all these different blues that my sister requested. The only thing is I need to move a little bit of the fluff because his eye is already deflated. So I think I gotta try and sneak in a little bit more stuffing into the eyes. But otherwise, this is so cute. I love him so much. The reaction I got from my husband was probably the best thing ever. I don't know what he was really anticipating, but when I pulled this out, he was like, oh wow, that looks like an octopus. I think he was thinking of like, trying to see if I had one in here. You know, those little no-so amigurumi octopuses that like just fit in your hand. You know, I think he had that kind of feel in mind, but he's like, when he saw the full head here, he was like, oh yeah, that makes it. And he was really blown away. So that was fun. But yeah, I think he's really cool. And I already want to make another one, but I have other projects that I also need to finish, so another anchor will have to wait. But he's done. I highly recommend. This project took, in all, I used a timer the whole time, so it took 5 hours and 45 minutes to do this guy. The tentacles by themselves were about 4. So this is definitely the longest part of the project. The head combo situation was relatively quick. It only took about, we'll say, an hour and a half. I don't know. But yeah, he turned out great. The pattern is from Humble Child Co. Sorry, that took a while for me to get the name of. And they did an incredible job at writing this pattern. There was a couple things I had like little questions on, but they were easy enough to figure out. 10 out of 10. This octopus is so cool. So I'll probably make my kids smaller ones. This is the large size. And then maybe one day we'll compare. But yeah, I think I need one just for myself too. Like if I want to turn this into like a real crochet kind of studio, yarn studio, craft room, I think I need that. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this week's adventure of what I crochet in a week. If you at all enjoyed this video, if you use this as great background noise while you were crocheting or doing other tasks, I would love and really thank you so much if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It really does help, and we all need a little YouTube entertainment every once in a while. So thank you so much from me and Anchor the Octopus. Bye.